Back here in Montana, incumbent Senator Steve Daines will be looking to hold on to one of Montana's Senate seats this November. Daines now has some competition from a pretty unexpected place, a hardware store in the Bitterroot. MTN's Megan Mannering has the story.
Stevensville, Montana, population 2,000, known for its scenic views, St. Mary's Mission, of course, and the manager of a hardware store with some lofty goals.
Running for U.S. Senate, so it splits my brain sometimes.
Dan Larson manages Eastside Ace Hardware. Well versed in all things DIY, Larson is a local handyman, but he also hopes to become your next Republican senator.
I'm doing it because I believe there's some fundamental tenets within the rule of law. We need people that stand, courageously up for principles and don't just follow where Washington goes.
Last week, Larson paid his filing fee. He'll run as a Republican, challenging incumbent Steve Daines in the primary. A rookie in the world of politics, Larson says he doesn't believe there's a specific path you have to follow if you want to make change.
I believe in God, and I believe that He does prepare us for certain things. And, I've had a very Montana experience, but I've also, I went from barely graduating high school to discovering the strength to go to college, and then getting there and finding the level of optimism to go to graduate school, and then challenging myself, in different ways. And it's not like, go Ivy League, go Georgetown, be a professional lawyer and then be a politician. It's more like be a person, you be a member of your community.
Larson says this race needs a conservative with true Christian values who advocates for limited government and responsible spending. If elected, he says he can make the Republican case for universal basic income.
I am a big fan of universal basic income. If the government is not good at doing a lot of things, then let's just do the things that we know will work. Let's agree we've got problems. Start looking at the solutions based on data, evidence, and science.
And while he's never run for office, Larson comes from a family of debaters. At the end of the day, he's confident that he can be a catalyst for change.
If you have a respected problem solver in representing conservative ideals, you would have power against Bernie Sanders. And if you have a principled person that's willing to stand up to money, I don't like hanging out with people with money. So Trump's not going to win with me. And if that sounds good, like you could have a U.S. senator that would, change your tire, then I'm your guy.
For now, if you want to learn more about Larson's platform, you'll have to catch him while he's on the clock.
Right now, you would have to have a conversation with me at the hardware store.
In Stevensville, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
There are 4 Democratic candidates in the race: Mike Knowles and Cord Newman from Bozeman, John Muse from Loma, and Helena Mayor Wilmot Collins, who has yet to pay his filing fee.